we've got a choice for the next song. I want to do a little we're at a fork in the road. We can make a decision together. I can either do like a happier, kind of more upbeat song, or I can do another really fucking sad one. What? I like these guys. They're like, misery, give it to me, give it. Upbeat one? Really, really fucking sad one? Come to the right place. So this song is, I don't know if you guys know, but for the last 4 or 5 years, the way I've been making a living is by playing on street corners and playing tiny little pubs. Yeah, they didn't cheer on the street, I can promise. They just threw stuff at me. And not money. Often like half-eaten bits of food, which was good. Oh, muffin, good, thanks. But no, I've had an amazing time. It's been a wonderful little journey. And this song is about 2 people that I've met on my travels. And I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Well, for those of you who haven't heard it, it's the first person is a guy that I met when I was busking in Copenhagen in Denmark, which is a beautiful city. But on this particular day it wasn't. It was horrible and rainy and grey and shit. And I was trying to bask and the police kept on getting up in my grill and it was horrible. And I just said that. Yeah, so I finally found this little place which is kind of away from the main street, and there weren't many people walking past. But this one guy, who was about 500 years old, came and sat, and he listened for about 2 hours, and he sat on the wall and just soaked every single word in, and it was amazing. It was amazing to have someone engage with what I was doing. And he came over afterwards when I was packing up all my stuff, and I was in a bit of a bad mood. And he told me this story that he was from Australia, and him and his wife had never been travelling before, so they agreed that when they retired they'd save up some money and they booked these 2 round-the-world tickets. They'd go travelling together. So they did. They saved up their money and they bought these tickets, and 2 months before they were meant to go, his wife very suddenly and very sadly passed away. And it was weird having this conversation with a complete stranger. And I walked away feeling pretty strange, and I started writing this song, and I got to Switzerland and I was halfway through writing this song, and I was sitting outside of my hotel, big beard, looking pretty homeless, as I am now, in fact. Oh, nice. Homeless chic, alright. That's what all the ladies love. But I was sat outside my hotel and trying to figure out the rest of this song, and this woman walked out of the hotel and she sat down next to me and just burst into tears out of nowhere, which is, to be honest, quite often the effect I have on women. But not generally that quickly, you know, it's usually takes a while. But I asked her what the matter was, and she told me that her boyfriend of 12 years had just dumped her for a younger woman. Sorry, the boyfriend wasn't 12, that sounded weird. You know what I'm saying? But she'd been with him for 12 years. That would have been a whole different problem altogether. But so we sat up and we drank and we talked, and I decided to write the second half of the song about her. I'm sorry, this story is really dragging on. The song is only like half as long, and you asked for it. It's very, very depressing. It's called Travelling Alone, and
Australian man, Scandinavian town.
kicking stones round the square. He sat for a while, carved out a smile, as if someone would care. Said I'm a long way from the Gold Coast, furthest I've ever known. Oh, and it's just ain't my home. It was my wife's idea, but she's no longer here. She left me traveling alone. Well, I never heard silence, ring out like a bell. I never heard silence like last night in my expensive hotel. Well, I'm loving the shadow, I'm trying to catch the rain. But I never heard silence till I heard it today. She walked out of the hotel, and I could still smell the smoke of a burning heart left inside. And she said, men are all assholes, life's a bad joke. She laughed and started to cry. Well, 10 years with this man, oh, and a lifetime of blind. Said I loved him to his bones, but now I've lines on my skin, and he's traded me in. He left me traveling alone. Blood course through my veins. Oh, I'm loving the shadow, no, and I'm trying to catch the rain. But never heard silence till I heard. Never felt silence till I heard